So could you like just give me a passing grade? And she said, I swear to God, she said, if you write your name on the paper and turn it in, I will give you a 61% in this class. I'm fucking done.
So she just wanted to know you were there.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I got shit in my drink.
Hot.
Oh, fucking dog hair and shit.
Tasty.
What are we going to do about it, right?
Oh, dude. So I was pillaging my aunt and uncle's fridge, right? And I found these fucking, like, they're called buzz balls. You ever heard of those?
The little wine balls?
They're like margarita shits, right?
Okay, yeah. But they sell them at the gas station.
Fuck me, they're good. I drank one, and I found a White Claw, and I drank it, and I'm like, oh, this is a good time.
Fucking White Claws.
I hate seltzers now.
Get white girl wasted.
Fuck yeah, I did. I got a margarita and a White Claw. Free booze, bro.
Oh, God. Well, welcome to Truck and Talk.
Hey, happy to be here.
We got Jaeger.
Thank you for inviting me.
Can you give us verbal permission to use your audio and video?
No. Yeah, no, you go ahead.
Well, we might as well shut this fucker down right now. I guess we're fucking done.
Oh, I didn't know that was a part of the agreement.
Well, it wasn't until I realized someone goes, you can get sued for that? And I was like, good point.
Maybe.
Well, they said, because I'm allowed to use it. It's assumed that it's used on YouTube, right?
Sure.
But as soon as I put it on TikTok, I've stolen your video.
Oh.
So if I move it past what we normally...
But you uploaded it, so it's your video.
There's weird... And you're in my house in my basement. It's all my property.
He kidnapped me. I did not want to be here.
You're not the first one that's been like, so is there a sex dungeon down here? Or?
Oh, no. My chain's over there in a bucket. Don't get it twisted.
Oh, God. Okay, let's go back to Korea. So actually, first tell us about you, and then the pregnant chicks in Korea. That's where we need to start.
Oh, God.
I need a pizza for this.
I joined the Army right out of high school about 5 years ago now. I was on rotation in Poland. I was did a rotation in Korea. I was and also stationed in Fort Huachuca.
What's a rotation?
Rotation is like it's not like a deployment, but you're going overseas to like train with other militaries.
Oh, I got you. So like your predetermined time in which you're going to spend on that base. No.
No. It's just like you go to do joint operations with another country. To
right.
train.
But how do they determine when you leave?
So you get a deployment badge if you're there for like over 9 months. But usually they bring you home at like 8 months and 29 days and shit.
They're like, fuck you.
Yeah, but I worked with some Ukrainian dudes over there. Pretty cool dudes. They made so we have like obviously shitty MREs, right? But they fucking like pulled up on like a LMTV, like whatever their LMTV is. And they had like a fucking hot stove, not a hot stove, but like one of those like, what do you make?
Like a hot plate?
I know, like crawfish boils, those type of like burners.
Oh,
like
the propane? Yeah.
And they had a big pot on there, and it was just some fucking stew they made. And I was like, damn, that shit looked good. And the Ukrainian guys like, hey, man, come on, fucking have some food. And I fucking love them. So good.
You're like me, though. They're like, you know that you shouldn't eat that shit. You don't know what's in there, right? And you're like, dude, it's food.
It's warm food.
Right?
Dude, what?
You're like, dude, these are my best fucking friends.
It's
like,
raining. I'm cool. I'm sleeping in a hammock right now.
You're like... They're not even military. You're like, I don't care. They had warm food. We did that on the reservation. I was dropping off equipment, and this like ragtag car pulls up. I don't think it had fucking plates on it. 2 girls get out. You guys want to buy some breakfast burritos? And dude, I was there like every day, right? So they knew I was going to be there. So I buy them, and the guy that's with me, he bought some, and then he throws them away. He's like, yeah, you never eat that shit. And I was like, why not? And he's like, because if you eat it, they'll tamper with it on purpose. Because, I don't want to bring race into it, but he's like, Whitey's here on their turf. They want to fuck with you kind of thing. And I'm like, dude, I was 4 burritos deep into 5 by the time he told me this. I said, I might as well finish the 5th one.
Hey, man, we're fucking already here, bro.
Hey, he turns and looks. He's like, did you eat? I was like, dude, I've already eaten all of them. They're
breakfast burritos, bro. What do you think I'm just going to look at them for a half hour?
Hey, I wake up right before I need to be to work. I don't have time for fucking breakfast.
I roll out of bed when I have to be somewhere.
I can tell.
I showed up here early. I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm impressed. I thought you weren't. You're You say I'm punctual?
Punctual as fuck, my boy.
Bet.
No, my dad called me yesterday, and I was having those fucking strawberry Rita white girl shits, right? And he calls me. He's like, "Hey, son, can you come to Park City tomorrow at like 8 o'clock in the morning to help me throw hay bales around?" And I'm like, "Yeah, Dad, of course." Fuck me, that was a terrible idea.
Oh.
I was there though. Fucking made it.
Oh, you made it.
Fuck yeah, I did. I said I was gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Or were you scared he was going to find you?
I don't give a shit.
No?
No.
Oh, your dad always scared me.
Oh. No.
You're like, I've lived it. I'm not scared anymore.
Do not give a fuck anymore. what else is he gonna do? Ooh. I work for the government. Nothing's as bad as that. Nothing he can say to me is gonna be any worse. I've had men younger than me come into my room and tell me it's dirty. I want to beat the shit out of them. Hey, did you shave this morning? I can't say that on the internet. Never mind.
Why not?
I have to have professionalism.
Oh, yeah, because you're still in, huh? Mm-hmm. Who's listening? How many lists? We got... Yeah, we're at a record 0.
Oh, right on. I did watch this in Korea, though. I did. Josh told me about it, and I tuned in, because I was, like, always up late, because I didn't go to work. So I was a piece of shit.
Because you're punctual?
No, well, here's my rule. Either you show up on time, or you just don't show up at all.
Right, if you're going to be late, you might as well bring coffee and donuts.
Yeah, I mean, if you're going to be fucking late, show up after lunch, be like, "Oh, I had an appointment." And they'd be like, "Okay." I did that a couple times.
Sounds like a lot more than a couple.
I did not show up to work. Well, I did. When I was at work, I did a really good job, and nobody fucked with me because I just leave her. Every day's a half day if you just go home early. That's what I tell people every day. People thought I was kidding, and I just disappear. I'd be like, "Hey, is anything else going on today?" And they're like, "No." Well, we have a video teleconference call with the G6 colonel. I'm like, "That's super cool. Do you need me for it?" And they're like, "No." I'm like, "Cool, dude.
Peace out, bitches."
Yeah, should not have told me that.
I'm going to get on Fortnite.
I'm gonna go fucking play Call of Duty.
Modern Warfare?
Yeah, super badass. But it's a little too, I don't know.
It's like too realistic.
Yeah. I mean, that's really cool. Like, I get it, but I don't like playing like that. And it's very difficult, and I'm a pussy. So
Well, and they said too.
Because, like, I have, like,